everybody? Welcome to Capital of Combat. The name says it all. I'm Hakeem Branch, and I've got another preview video for you. Rob has left some of his thoughts. We were unable to get together again. Sorry about that. We got a lot of stuff going on, both of us right now, as far as professionally and personally. So our schedules have been a little bit difficult to gel together, but I promise you that we'll be back together very soon. Today, I'm going to be talking about the HBO card that we're going to have this Saturday. Rob is going to handle the Showtime card that's also airing this Saturday. So you've got two very good boxing showcases going on both HBO and Showtime for your enjoyment. So, like I said, I'm going to cover HBO. And on that, we have Felix Verdejo versus William Silva and Hank Lundy versus Terrence Crawford. Now those fights are going to be 135 and 140 respectively. I'm going to start with Verdejo and Silva and then go on to Lundy and Crawford. Now with this fight, like I said, at 135 pounds, the division isn't that deep. So right now, Verdejo, who is the star of this fight, he's the guy that they have the name, that has the money, that has the backing. Silva, from what little footage I have seen of him, fights very similarly to Felix Verdejo, but as far as competition wise, Verdejo has faced better guys, and also he has had better exposure. So while Silva is undefeated, this is a huge step up in class for him, and we have to find out how he is going to respond to that in kind. The consensus thought is that Verdejo is going to be too much. Both guys being crisp, sharp punchers, but Verdejo has a little bit more experience. He's going to be able to use that experience and seemingly better power because he's knocked out better fighters. So with this one, Verdejo probably gets 3 to 6 rounds of work before finishing the job. And if Silva can extend them even longer, that's better on his part, which means he'll have more exposure, and also people will be like, hey, this guy is better than we thought, let's give him another shot. He may get in there with another young gun or another up-and-coming guy, because he's pretty young as well, and another opportunity. So let's hope that that happens and it's not like a quick blowout and he fades away into obscurity. No one wants that. Main event: Hammer and Hank Lundy challenging Terrence Bud Crawford at 140 pounds. And a division that is beginning to become very stacked at super lightweight, junior welterweight. You have a lot of names there. You've got like Lucas Matisse, you've got Victor Postal, you've got Terrence Crawford. There are a few other names. A lot of guys have moved up like Danny Garcia. But there's still enough guys in there to where they can make some good fights as long as the promoters and powers that be egos don't get in the way. So with the fight at hand, we have Lundy, who is a hard charge. He's more of a technical brawler, meaning that he does have technical skill. He does show some of the things that you would see in like a boxer puncher type of guy, but he does like to mix it up, unlike a lot of boxer punchers. He likes to get in there, he likes to throw his bombs, and he likes to try to get people out of it. He likes to wear people down with pressure. He throws hard shots, but not concussive shots, if you know the difference between that. Like, he's not knocking anybody out with one punch, but he is going to be able to wear you down over the course of 10 to 12 rounds if you let him. Unfortunately for Lundy, every time he stepped up in class, he's lost. And this is another step up in class, a huge step up in class, because Terrence Crawford has emerged as one of the guys to watch in the fight game right now. And I think he gives us another highlight performance. Lundy possessing technical skill, Crawford possesses more. Lundy possesses power and strength, Crawford possesses more. Everything that Lundy does pretty good, Crawford does better. He's also slightly taller, has a longer reach, and all of that looks to be a long night for Lundy. He's a pretty tough guy. He can take a punch. Yes, he has been knocked out, but it takes a lot to knock him out. So I think this one goes maybe 8 to 10 rounds before it's stopped. And Crawford gives us another very good showcase performance while we wait for some of the other players to be able to come out to play. Put it like that. That's all I have. I'm going to keep this nice and short. Rob is pretty much on the same page as me. He thinks that Silva's in way over his head, and that so is Lundy. Just to keep, we had a long conversation about it, but in short, he thinks both of the guys are in over their heads. These are 2 showcase fights for the headlining guys, and they're going to perform in that manner. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe if you have not. You can hit us up on Facebook, Google+, and Instagram at CapitalofCombat. You can hit us up on our email, CapitalofCombat@gmail.com. You can hit us in the comment sections below. Either way, we'll get back to you. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to check out Rob's Showtime preview as well. Peace.
This is round 1 and you've already lost. They don't seem to see that everything we've done is coming and cost. My fists are on fire, I perform till I perspire. My demons are in a rage, keep thinking that it's a game. I kick rhyme, hurricane, I told them I don't play, I'm liquid.
Black Street Fighter.